What's up, everybody? We back. Cook with Cartea. As y'all can see, right here, we got all our ingredients laid out. For what? We're making jerk chicken tacos today. So, let me just point out all our ingredients that we got laid out, and then we're gonna go ahead and get going. So, let me show y'all what we got. We got our fresh, we clean that chicken breast. We got our light brown sugar right here in the front. Right here, we got a red onion, and then we got some cilantro right here in the back. We're gonna use that at the end for the garnish. We got some green onions, we got Scotch bonnet pepper, we got some fresh thyme, we got some ginger right here, we got a white onion. Then we have our bell peppers. We got green bell pepper, we got orange bell pepper, and we got fresh lime right there. We got some orange juice, and then in the back right here, we got some soy sauce. Now we also have our jerk seasoning that I like, all-purpose seasoning back here, and then we just got some olive oil back here, and then we got our main ingredient, our Walker's Wood jerk marinade. Now they got hot and spicy, this one, and then they got the mild one. I usually use the mild one. It's spicy. It's spicy, don't get me wrong. So if the store would have had the mild one, I would have grabbed the mild one, but they didn't. So we just gonna work with this one, but we gonna tone that heat and kind of balance all that heat out with the brown sugar anyway. So we gonna be cool. I know that y'all probably wondering why we got so many ingredients, why we got so many extra ingredients, and I'm gonna tell you. So, majority of our ingredients that we got, like our green onions, everything right here is gonna be a part of our marinade that we do. It's gonna have all these fresh ingredients, so it's just gonna amplify. We got our green onions. They don't have to be chopped up too fine for this, because they get blended up anyway. Scotch bonnet pepper. Be careful with these Scotch bonnet peppers because these joints is hot. But all we gonna do with the Scotch bonnet pepper, because we want all that heat. I ain't even gonna hold it. We're gonna throw that right in there just like that. We want that heat. Onion's gonna be the last thing that we throw in there. We just gonna slice it up just a little bit, and then we just gonna throw it in there. You know, because of our serving size, we're not gonna use the whole thing. Put the lime juice in there. Alright, so we pretty much got everything in there. Only things really we need left to add is our liquids. So we're gonna add our orange juice in there, our soy sauce. We're gonna add our brown sugar in there. My bad, this is a dry ingredient. I said liquids. Like I said, we're gonna add a decent amount of that brown sugar because when we add this Walker's Wood in there, it's the hot and spicy. Add about a tablespoon and a half. You could get that. If you get the mild one, about like two tablespoons. This is definitely gonna amplify that heat. I ain't gonna put too much up in there. Try to put a little bit more in there. Don't put too much up in there. That's good. I feel the heat. I'm gonna close this up. Definitely feel the heat. Get into my eyes. Alright. That shit hot. Dang! That shit hot. We got our chicken breast right here. We can go ahead and get this chopped up. Got our chicken all chopped up. We'll swap these gloves out. Just a bag and put our chicken in there so we can marinate it in that bag in the fridge. We're gonna season it up. We're gonna throw our marinade in there. We're gonna let that sit about 30 to an hour. However much time you got, but at the minimum about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna get cooking after that. Let's do it. Got our chicken in the bowl. And I know earlier I forgot to mention, the most important ingredient of jerk, the most important spice, your allspice. Now you can use pimento berries, or you can use, in this case, ground allspice. Just a little bit. A little oil in there, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. That's really all. Jerk seasoning. Ground allspice, we're gonna get that in there. We get this all mixed in, coated, then we're gonna come in with our marinade that we made on our own, our fresh marinade. It's looking pretty good to me. I like that. We let our chicken marinate. I let the chicken marinate for about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. I let it marinate, do its thing in there. Start on about a medium high. We're gonna get a little bit of oil in the pan. Get that pan nice and hot. Let's go ahead and get our bell peppers in there. We only gonna let these cook down for a couple minutes. We don't want them to cook down too much because, you know, we want to make sure we get our chicken in there too. Throw a little garlic paste in here. You can use minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you want to. I'm gonna just use some garlic paste. That was the last of it, so that's gone. So our garlic paste cooked down a little bit, then we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken in there. Get some of that marinade in there too. Got that chicken cooked down like how we want it. First, you know how liquidy it was. Like I told y'all, you know, a majority of it was gonna cook down. Once we did get finished with the cook, we just took a little bit of that jerk, that marinade that it was in. We took a little bit of that and we'll show y'all what we're gonna do with it later. It's optional. Y'all can do that, y'all don't have to. If you want to shred your chicken too, you can shred your chicken instead of dicing them up. It's up to you. We done with the important part. We done cooking. So the only thing left to do is get our shells, garnish up, and eat. If it's cool with y'all like it's cool with me, let's go ahead and get plated up. With our shells, I use corn shells. I like corn shells. Anytime I eat tacos, you can use flour shells if you want to though. Completely up to you. So we got our shells. Go in, let's throw our chicken on there. Yes, sir. Red onion. You can use white or red onion, or no onions at all if you don't want. We're gonna go in with that cilantro. Again, optional. I also seen people use cabbage, which is fire too. We perfect, just like this. Now you could throw a little cheese on there if you want to, but we don't need to do all that. Last thing, like I was telling y'all, if y'all hold some of that marinade back, cook some of that marinade down, it's a jerk sauce. Throw that jerk sauce on that. Yeah. So we here. Best part of the video, best part about all of this. Taste test. Even though we know they fire, we gotta go and get to them. I think I want this one right here. Start off sweet. That heat kicking in the back. So we here, another recipe, another fire recipe of Cook with Cartea. Man, make sure y'all try this at the crib. Jerk chicken tacos. Now, like we said with that marinade, make sure y'all take it to the next level. Get those fresh ingredients. It's gonna amp up that recipe for sure. So make sure y'all do that. Also, make sure y'all stay tuned for what's yet to come this holiday season. If y'all don't know what to make, if y'all need ideas, or if you just need the basics for different, traditional holiday sides, make sure y'all stay tuned for sure. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We got more on the way, more recipes, more content. So make sure y'all stay tuned. This yet another recipe of Cooks with Cartea. I'm gonna take my jerk chicken tacos and I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't gonna hold all that camera shit. We just hit for real. Bro, I'm hungry too. That's the perfect sweet heat. Get through the sweet. And that heat. Yeah. Right here in the front, we got some cinnamon.